ready. Tell us about the book that you've published in your book club.
Yeah, so we published a collection of literary commentary and art called Off the Porch.
Okay.
And one of the things I've also tried to do with the book club is just see different ways in which we can express ourselves, you know? And oftentimes people would ask, hey, you got this book club, what's your book club do? And I said, well, why don't we do this? Let's issue a challenge to everybody who's in the group who has recommended a book that's been selected. Why don't you do a review of the book? And we don't want to be New York Times review. We want to be speaking to ourselves, to our audience, to explain why we selected the book, how it impacted us, give you a little flavor of what our discussions are like. Um, and let's compile those for 2024. So we got 12 entries there. And then we partnered up with some people in our art community. My guy, Paul Branton, is one of those guys. He's a member of the book club. He's been super supportive. Patrick McCoy contributed some stuff, and he's a member of the book club. But then we had this, merger of this literary content, our reviews, merged with the art, and we put that into a publication. So it's an 80-page self-published product called Off the Porch. I think it's a fun read. So if you want to know what we've been reading and know our thoughts on it, you can go and do that. It's also a beautiful read. I mean, the artistry from our generous contributors, Miss Birdsong contributed to us. Candace Hunter contributed to us. It adds for a beautiful experience. And you got a copy, so I mean, like, it's fun to go in there and read it, but it's also great to just flip through, take a look at the photos. It's a wonderfully compiled document. But that's what Off the Porch is. And what I thought was cool about it is you get an opportunity for people who aren't traditional writers, members of our book club. They write in other aspects of their life, but they aren't, literary critics per se. But we can express ourselves however we so desire. The pen just happens to be one of them, and we did it in this occasion with those reviews. So that was the impetus behind it. And now when people ask, what's the book club do? I tell them what the book clubs do. And I say, hey, go get a copy of Off the Porch. If you really want to know what it's like, to get a flavor for what's on our mind, the places that we meet, the books that we've read. You get a glimpse of our membership. So it's cool.
Magnificent project. Please tell our audience where they can find Off the Porch.
Oh, man. So follow us on Instagram at Visible Man Reviews. So you can do that. That's the easy way to follow up. A link to the Off the Porch is available there. You can contact us there to get a copy.